All the guys had a lot of heart. Everyone went out there and gave it their all, and we all improved as a team throughout the year. Towards the end of the season, we were a high caliber team. We were a threat in our section. I consider myself friends with all of them now that the season's over.
We had a great season. We only lost one regular season meet. We ended up finishing 5th in state, which wasn't exactly what we wanted, but we had an excellent sections meet. The thing I'll most remember and that was most special to me was maybe cheering on everybody at sections, and after I got done with my race, just being able to cheer on that 400 free relay at the end of the meet.
Ended up 19-9. We ended up losing in the section semifinals to Eden Prairie. Very close game, so that was a tough loss, but overall it was a great season. What I'm really going to miss about this team is the sense of family that we have. We always break down our huddles with family, and I'm just going to miss the guys, going to practice every day.
I remember the people I spent the time with. I remember my coaches who really cared about who I am as a person and off the court, on the court and off the court. We beat Hopkins in our conference matchup, and that was a really big deal for us. They've been our rivalries since my freshman year and before that, and that was really fun for us.
We went 19-6-2, and unfortunately we lost in the semifinals to Benilde, but we had many highlights this season. We played at the TCF Stadium at the University of Minnesota, and played some big games and won some big games.
Our season was one of our best seasons so far. We beat our school record, and Destiny was the section champion for all around.
And we had a big group of new JV girls, and they did amazing the entire season.
We started out with actually a bunch of brand new girls who had never really done either the position that they ended up in or just have never really been on the mat. And we went to state and got our 17th state title. And then we went to nationals in Orlando, Florida, and we placed second in Worlds, which was against other teams there's some from China and from England and Canada. And then we also placed third at nationals with just American teams.
The past 4 years on Minnetonka dance team, we've been working towards going to state, and this past year it was the closest we've ever gotten. We got 5th place in our section this year, just 2 places away from being able to go to the state tournament. It really paid off in the end for our hard work in getting us as close as we've ever gotten.
This season's a bit of a reloading year for us. We only had 3 seniors, but we got a bunch of young guys, a couple freshmen, a bunch of sophomores stepped up. I'm going to miss all the freshmen who just couldn't come out, were willing to work. They weren't afraid to take it on the big guys.
At the start of the season, we really coped together as a team. We won conference and we won sections, and then at the end of the season we put it together in one state.
We had a pretty strong season. We ended up being the co-conference champs with Edina, and then we took 2nd place in sections and went on to compete at state.
We had one boy go to state. Congrats to Colin Toohey for doing really well this season. When you throw a bunch of kids together in -10-degree weather, we're out there skiing, and you kind of start to like each other.